raise the bar for himself every year, and that raises the bar for his team as well.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at center, locking down the middle. And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Misses the 3. And it's the Lakers' ball. On the wing, Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Drains the triple.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Holmgren from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's SGA outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
And if you want to see how well coached a team is, just look at their efficiency on offense. That's a testament to great coaching.
The guys can get forgotten about in the corner. Always got to keep an eye on Williams.
Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton has been a double-double threat in this league for a long time, and the thing I love about him, he's really good at finding high-percentage shots.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Ayton hits them both. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game with 30. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Williams' shot is good.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Here's Reeves from the arc. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic against SGA. Holmgren outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 5. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Man, look at Hartenstein right there, showing you a lot of agility and power on that drive.
Doncic right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 6 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. No made baskets yet. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. On the wing, SGA. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
And over the course of his career, the three-point shot has been a work in progress for SGA. But I like how it's looking right now.
Now, here is James. Coming off a 31-point game against Memphis.
And another key for them was his rebound. Just a great effort.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
So Mark Dagno will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Checked in for Dort. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Holmgren outside. Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 5 on the clock. Wallace misses.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Ayton. Hachimura outside. James finds Doncic. Shoots over SGA. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
That is so clever by Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets the defender in the air, gets him to bite on that shot fake.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And clearly they have been using the three-point line to their advantage, looking for that shot early and often.
The first free throw is good. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Larabius subbed in for James. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Williams from long range knocks down the long J. Williams has got 8 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein, and it's rejected. Smart outside. Laravia outside. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Smart. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Williams' shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Pass to Kleba. Fires from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daignault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you, Brian.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hayes. Now Smart. SGA covering. Smart against SGA. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's SGA. Wiggins outside. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart outside. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Chet Holmgren, Mitchell out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Williams in at the 5. Back to Hayes. Over Mitchell. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points for him last game against Golden State.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Now here's Mitchell. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Hayes, the pass to Smart. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Kleba's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Here's Smart. And that one's long. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Wiggins outside from behind the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Lakers in the lead. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. And here's Kleba. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Reeves. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. Launches it. Mitchell misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Kleba passes to Smart. Now here's Hayes. Back to Smart. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Oklahoma City now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Wallace outside. The three is up. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Smart finds Kleba. Left side Reeves. Back to Kleba. Pass to Smart. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. Thunder with a lead. Now here's Wallace. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
Vincent's checked in for Smart. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. He hits the second from the line. And the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
So it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few of them.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Ooh, the stars are out in L.A. and shining. How about Sway Lee with the drip?
Oh, a trendsetter and a go-getter. Shining bright indeed.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Reeves. Back to Laravia. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Outside for Mitchell. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Count it for Vincent.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside, Williams. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside Reeves. That three's off the mark. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. The shot by Dort, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Kleba passes to Reeves. Here's Laravia. Connects from downtown. Laravia's got 6.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Williams on the wing. He's covered by Laravia. Williams passes to Dort. And he lays it up and in.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Reeves. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Dort against James. Ayton passes to James. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, that's just raw power that time by Ayton. Did not allow the defense to slow him down at the rim.
To the middle. Ooh, tough finish inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Doncic. He had 34 points in the win against Memphis.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
Takes the three with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That long reach by Ayton made it easy for him to collect that rebound and convert.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington, but Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Now, here's Williams. Still no points. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the screen. The open shot by SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, defensively, it's a tough cover on SGA because he knows how to run the two-man game.
Luka with the bully ball inside.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
SGA passes to Williams. Let's go with a three. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Williams from long range. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. So it's Los Angeles now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Welcome to the floor.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Holmgren in for Wallace. Williams against James. Lets the three fly. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Holmgren for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's James. 5 points in the game. Reeves finds James. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Dort outside. Back to SGA from outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's LeBron, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's SGA, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now here's Dort. 11 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors. Here's SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Ayton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Reeves finds Doncic. Back to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3.
And this is a part of SGA's game. He can use his speed to disrupt.
Dort against Reeves. Dort to pass to SGA. Over to the left wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. No luck on that one. And the first half now in the books. Lakers ahead, up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Oklahoma City, 46.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Thunder.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Why not expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game? Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Thunder trail by 6. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. The 3 from Holmgren. LeBron with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Holmgren, right side. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. Now here's Holmgren. Fires from deep. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Yeah, just throw it up anywhere for DeAndre Ayton, and he'll find a way to throw it down.
Holmgren outside. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Thunder trail by 9. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to James. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Knocks it down from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a night for Ayton. He's played with confidence the entire night, and he has racked up the numbers to back it up.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's SGA, and slammed it home, and the foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Second team foul.
This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one thing that makes Shea so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give a big round of applause for your next team.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
It up to the rim, tries to save it. Holmgren with it, picked up by Reeves. Pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. Williams finds Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I just love the ball movement.
Los Angeles is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. James passes to Doncic. Back to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 13.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Holmgren outside for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside, Hachimura. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. With the block.
That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs him to do. Patrol the paint.
Hachimura with a screen on Williams. And James puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Thunder trail by 7. Holmgren outside. Williams on the wing. Check by James. Dort, a screen on James. Here's Williams. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Puts the move on. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
And he drops it first. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Back to Doncic. The free ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic with it. He's got 17. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. James inside, working on Williams. Doncic delivers from range.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 24. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
I just like how aggressive SGA is. It's why he's able to draw these kinds of fouls.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pass to Smart. James outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Now Holmgren. Outside, SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. Here's SGA. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. James outside. Ayton with a screen from behind the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Doncic outside. Shoots over SGA. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Number 1, Chet Holmgren.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Arabia is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Smart outside. Pass to Reeves from the arc. Counted from distance. Reeves has got 10 points.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Holmgren outside. Back to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Wallace's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Now, here is James. 13 points in the game. Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Thunder trail by 4. On the wing, SGA, defended by Smart. Right side, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Reeves, the pass to James. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. SGA's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hayes, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Reeves up top, watched by Wallace. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Holmgren scores mid-stride.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
James against Williams. Pass to Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Reeves for 3. James. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And SGA throws it down.
And that's just got to be difficult for the defense, watching SGA overcome that kind of coverage.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 for 8. Kleba, he's checked in for James. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. .26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now Reeves. He's got 10. We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. That shot off the mark.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then tee up.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Thunder out in front. They're up 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 3. Now here's Reeves. And finished off by Hayes.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Williams looking around. Outside for Dort. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Dort. Mitchell, the pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Back to Smart. No good with a layup.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Here's Williams. Dort for three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Smart up top. Laravia outside. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Laravia. It's Smart on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Count that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lakers trail by 7. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Smart for 3. That doesn't go either for Smart.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
2 points. That one goes. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Williams is going to post a big number tonight. They just don't know what to do with him defensively.
Pass to Hayes. Over Williams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes. Shooting 1.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams with the screen. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic with it. Kleba, screen on Mitchell. Laravia passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 22 points.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Williams. There's a screen by Wiggins. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Mitchell. Williams with it. Hayes picks him up. It's blocked.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Shoots off the step back, and the jumper is on the mark. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Kleba. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. James comes in for Laravia. And Vincent is subbed in for Smart. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Vincent outside. Pass to James. That misses. And a chance to tie it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Outside, SGA. He shoots. Holmgren outside. Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Is covered by Ayton. And here's SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's got 37.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Ayton passes to James. And here's Doncic outside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Hachimura against Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Outside, SGA. The 3 is up. LeBron with the rebound.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
Here's SGA. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
James passes to Hachimura, and here's Doncic outside. That one doesn't drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Holmgren. Big cat throwing it down.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good with the triple.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Now James. Fires the 3. The triple, LeBron James.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins down low. Check by James.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Hachimura, the pass to James. From deep, Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
I don't know what else to say about SGA. He is so creative and fearless handling that basketball.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Doncic outside. Now James. And stolen by Hartenstein. Now Dort for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Holmgren with the tough bucket.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Lou Dort. No good from 3. Lakers trail by 10. Goes up and a quick 2 as he powers it in.
Well, you love seeing a big guy like Ayton running the floor in transition.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting crafty. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Williams against James from downtown. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Dort, a screen on Ayton. Now Dort. Now here's Hartenstein. They set a pick. 4 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get the 3. The Lakers shooting great so far. 52% in the 4th. Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
One shot.
And that one misses. So it's Oklahoma City now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Holmgren. Great awareness to beat the clock.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. So So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.